Hello everyone, today we will be checking out New Arc Line. This is a tactical RPG with a steampunk aesthetic, and I will say there's a lot going on this main title screen. You see a train come by, there's people sometimes working in the windows, of course stuff in the background. I guess there's a carriage coming by too with some robot horse things. Anyway, let's start the game. It seems like we have a character creator with two different races, elf and human, two different voices, and of course, two different genders. Then we can adjust the face as well. There's actually quite the list here. It seems like we have some presets down here too. That's just character portraits, okay. They don't actually impact the character, it looks like. Then different classes. Diesel Engineer, Voodoo Shaman. Okay, so there's not that many of this one either. Guess I'll go with Diesel Engineer. Then we have different traits. I'll go with Monster Hunter. Of course, a lot of points, basically all that it allows into strength. And dexterity seems to be good as well. I did toss everything in constitution first, but it seems like dexterity allows you to dodge. And higher dodge chance is good. There's also a lot of skills so we can level up as well. I think we're gonna throw everything, or at least as many as I can, in athletics. That seems like a good one, combined with dodge. If that's how it works anyway. Diesel Tech grants extraordinary power. Yes. Alright, I think I'm done with this character. We'll go for classic mode. So before we start, big thanks to the developers for sending me a key so we can check out this game early, as the game will actually come out tomorrow on the 26th of November. I will admit I kinda needed a break from Tectonica anyway. I pumped in quite a few hours in the last couple weeks, so it'll be good to get something different. Alright, I'm just gonna skip the cutscene because I wasn't really reading for that entire time. Sick as dragons. This place looks pretty damn messed up, man. Alright, we use the mouse in order to walk.
There's a strong flow of steam blocking the way. Maybe this inconspicuous red valve can fix the issue.
That's usually what valves do. But first, let's see what this thing is. Wire. Also, where the heck? Oh, never mind. I was like, where the hell is that valve at? But it's right here. Oh, we actually had a skill check to see if we can turn the valve. Imagine if we failed that. So it still says pick up your things, but there's nothing for me to really pick up. Screw you guys, I'm leaving. Never mind, I have to talk to this person first. Quick, go for the portal, man. It sounds dangerous out here. Don't we looting actual dollars? Use the boulder?
A single misstep could lead to the collapse of multiple structures, along with tons of raw stone. Best try and find a safer route.
Yeah, alright. That sounds like a smarter thing to do. Find a different way. Can I pass here? I think so. Yeah, we can go behind there, I would imagine, right? No? Can we slide down here, maybe? Seems like a totally safe way. Okay, we can just walk down here. Just like that, eh? Okay. Did not expect that. There's an aggressive stranger. If I could counterattack the dude. We rolled a 1, but we are successful. I guess he saw our amazing skills and just let us go. It seems like a bunch of people are trying to either push this train cart or get this dude out of there. Well, let's help him out anyway. Or maybe not. I don't think we can do much. Well, sorry, man. Ooh, another portal. Yo, kid, maybe you should get out of that house. It's on fire, man. Oh, where to next? I can interact with this.
The vehicle's brakes are completely seized. Otherwise, it would have rolled on and crashed long ago. The ignition key is conspicuously absent. You must either search for the key or attempt to resolve the brake problem.
A 5% chance of actually succeeding to push this thing off. Well, we failed. Ooh, and that hurt us too. Alright, let's go check for steel bars. I think I picked that up. It was like in the back there somewhere. And there it goes. Pretty sure this is where the other people were under here that were trying to pull out that one guy. Best not to think about that. Ooh, this is our loot, I imagine. There's a little star above it. Damn dragon, man. Oh yeah, try high, try crouch, eh? Instead of trying to get out of the way.
The war didn't take place on our soil, but the aftermath reached us. nonetheless. Previously unseen magical creatures began harrying our village time and again. The nearest technologist outpost, the fire shrapnel, extorted taxes from us in exchange for protection, but did nothing to actually protect us. What an elaborate account. But tell me, why are you not content with existing literature on this subject?
And I don't know.
Curious. But let us move on. Many of these entries are needlessly provocative. For example, every day I witness yet another family selling everything they own to move to this incredible new world. The newspapers never stop shouting about it. Apparently, technological progress is booming, and daily drudgery is being steadily replaced by automation. They claim the people are overjoyed, but why do we never hear a word from them? I cannot shake the feeling that the world is falling apart on all sides and the powerful care not in the slightest, while we must smile and pretend to be happy. Audacious. Do you realize that this passage by itself justifies a quite harsh sentence?
So we're just in court here, I guess. I don't even know what we did, man.
That was just the first entry. Every page is rife with distressing theories and questions. Do you not agree that notions such as these pose a real threat to the world?
Yeah, sure, man.
I see. You do realize everything that happened is entirely due to your ignorance and arrogance. Everyone who trusted you, believed in you, and every event that led us to this point, you don't even grasp the magnitude of your responsibility.
I don't even know what the heck I'm supposed to do, man. I don't know my job in the first place. I'll fix it anyway, man.
Each one of these notes perfectly illustrates your insistence on meddling in matters which do not concern you. Let's read another one, shall we? Right here. Something weird is happening over there. I can feel it. Everyone's talking about folks going missing, and what of that deranged dwarf who was shouting about experiments? Even if a word of it is true, I shudder to think what's become of those people, of my exploiting the common folks' superstition to undermine technological progress. What's next? Tales of impossible monsters and phenomena that challenge those laws of reality we worked so hard to establish. Utter nonsense. But however distasteful I find this, we must proceed. Here is some of the reasoning, if such a word even applies, behind your conclusions. Interesting. The human mind functions in curious ways. If a problem doesn't directly affect us, we tend to think ourselves immune. But as I see the Iron Plague continue to spread all around me, it feels like a noose tightening around my neck. Helen, my first love, died a few weeks ago. I don't know what to make of that. Her parents will not visit her grave. They're that afraid of getting infected. Uncle Victor hasn't spoken in over a week. His skin has turned to a flaky, oxidized crust, and his breathing is labored. I don't know how long he'll last. I hope for a miracle, but they seem increasingly rare these days. Even now, I can hear the metallic rattle of Aunt Hilda's joints. She keeps on smiling, even as the Iron Plague devours her without respite or mercy. All I can do is pray the disease doesn't take them all. If there's any chance to save them from this awful death, I'll take it, no matter the cost. They raised me, after all. I can't stand by and do nothing.
There were a lot of messed up things. Like, what the heck is going on in this world, man? There seems to be some weird-ass plagues, infections going on that turn people into mutants or something.
Silence! Oh, what about this one? Right in the middle of the chaos you created. My journey has led to my meeting both magicians and technologists, and to question everything going on around me. Is it fair to mistreat someone just because they're different? Why couldn't we have found some resolution, some middle ground? If a different road had been taken, there wouldn't be any Iron Plague. Do you honestly think no one tried to prevent this bloodshed? The laws binding reality were our only hope to stop this cruel fate from destroying us all. How dare you challenge them?
Alright, well, ultimately, I feel like there's a lot of shit going on in this world, and this trial, probably not really what they need. The people in the back here don't even seem real, they're just static. There must be dolls or something. Then especially what the heck is going on here, is just the judge dude.
And now we come to the proof that you're the one who started all this, that the whole debacle is your fault. The odds are not good, I know, but it still bothers me that there's been no word from any of the emigrants to the New World. So I've decided to risk it. They're not asking much in return, after all. Only the unwoven filament. The task should be no challenge for someone like me. There it is, in your own words. You're nothing but a thief. Silence. These are your words. I smuggled the unwoven filament onto a ship heading for the New World to the Tatterhold seaport. There I will meet with Red Simon's contact.
Alright, I guess we're gonna do that chapter that he was just talking about. Yeah, a few months earlier. Prologue is complete.
The interminable voyage from the old world is finally over, and the relentless seasickness has at last slackened its grip. You inhale deeply and let the warm sea breeze fill your senses. But before you're free to embrace this new chapter in your life, there's the customs officer to deal with.
Customs.
A young man in an ill-fitting uniform presides, papers strewn before him on the wooden tabletop. With an air of long-practiced indifference, he begins to read from a crumpled form.
Good day to you, sir or madam. Let me be the first to welcome you to the New World. A place without poverty, hunger, or war. A place where everyone can achieve their dreams, etc., etc. You can become anyone you wish in the New World. A warrior, a magician, the president. Together we can make this the perfect home for everyone. A place where anything... Please, pass me your documents and join the line. We are happy to welcome another human to the New World. People like you adapt quickly and are always in demand for every type of work. You'll find lots of opportunity here. Please step forward for a customs check. We need to make sure you're not carrying anything illegal. Surface inspection indicates the new arrival is not a magical being, has no visible signs of corruption, and no evident symptoms of the Iron Plague. Nor do I observe any kind of smoke, magical glow, unusual light refraction, or other manifestations of illegal or unregistered magical artifacts.
What the heck is all
Looks
going on
like
in
we're
this
done
world,
here.
man?
Head on through, and good luck in the New World. Don't break the law and don't join any magical terrorist organizations. Have a good day.
Alright, that means we can actually start. Oh yes, finally some decent run speed. Find our suitcase. I imagine that would be... Oh, you would think that's around customs, but I guess not. It seems to go all the way up there. I also find Michael, which I'm guessing is this dude, where the actual marker went.
Feeling lucky, folks? Place your bets on Michael Mortensen.
You're certain that fellow holding the Crimson Arrow sign just announced the very person you're supposed to meet on the docks?
Thanks, narrator. That's kind of what I got from that, yes. Well, there the man is. Big buff man. I think there's the slow motion suddenly. Damn.
Damn. That brawl was a real cracker. Up until your grand entrance, that is. My sniffer feels like a plate of mashed taters now. And I'm not loving it. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. But you could have chosen a less no-stumping moment, huh?
Man, you should have not been waving at me in the middle of a fight.
Pathetic? Mate, you must be pulling my leg. Grotweir the Crusher is anything but pathetic. He's straight out of the Stonecutters gang. A street fighting legend from the old world. Though he's been retired for at least 20 years. I just hope he didn't hear you. See that fella over there? Looks like an elderly hedgehog. He and Grotweir had a bit too much to drink one night and got into a scrap. Grotweir, being Grotweir, knocked out every single one of the poor bloke's teeth. To be fair, they were so plastered that neither recalls what the disagreement was about. But I reckon the one who still got his teeth was probably in the right. All right, it seems we got off to a bit of a rocky start. Let's wipe the slate clean. Mr. Simon told me a little bit about you. Now it's time I introduce myself. Name's Michael Mortensen, but mostly folks call me Mick Rosie. I work for Mr. Simon, managing his business affairs now and then. And you?
With business affairs, I would imagine he means getting people to pay up, because I don't know if he's the type of guy to do actual other business-related work, man.
Well met indeed. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. In the new world, everyone's got a debt hanging over their head.
Yeah, see? Debt collector.
Me, for example, I have to get you to Mr. Simon. But there's a snag. I took a beating, and now I owe Ernie. Ernie's the bloke with the purse and the trusty notebook. Don't take this the wrong way, man. Not holding a grudge or anything, but I got knocked out because of you. It's a bit of a tangled tale, but now it's you who's got a debt to settle with Ernie. We're not going anywhere until that's taken care of. You follow me?
Oh, fuck it, man.
Buddy, to make a few dollars, you can try your luck with some portside gamblers, indulge in a bit of pickpocketing, or maybe just rummage through a few bags, the usual routine. If you're feeling adventurous and want to reel in a bigger catch, have a chat with Ernie and consider stepping into the ring with Grotweir the Crusher. But I'll be straight with you. He's a tough nut to crack.
Alright, let's step into the ring and make some cash. See how the combat works in this game. Okay, it seems like we can completely control the camera. Well, just of it, we have a block, a dodge percentage, armor, and HP. But where the hell do we see that? Oh, up here, okay. We got 1 block, 32% to dodge, 9 armor, 61 HP. This dude has considerably less. Oh, let's beat him up. He dodged it. He had a 23% chance and he flippin' dodged it. Let's do a stunning blow. That has a 100% chance. And he should be stunned now, which is nice. Opportunity attack? How's he still able to dodge that, though? That would make no sense. Let's try to knock him down. We have an 89% chance. Alright, good. Alright, I think one more should be enough. He has 4 HP left. Big attack. Bam! Yeah! We get the money, 200 bucks. We needed a total of 300, but we can loot a bunch of stuff as well. There's an entire rifle in here? Wish I had that during the fight, man. Oh, that's a lot of money. I feel like now we're just stealing from people that arrived here. Oh, another angry man. Oh, we deceived the dude. Just told him that someone stole our bag, and it's actually ours. Alright, let's go back to Mick. We should now at least have the $300.
Spill the beans, mate. Ernie's not gonna release me until we settle that debt.
Yeah, man, I got it right here.
Splendid. We can go now. By the way, Where's your suitcase? Mr. Simon said you would have one. Didn't you pick it up yet? Blast it all. All right. Let's take a look at the luggage belt then. It's got to be there.
I mean, it better be there.
This dwarf is openly weeping, anguish etched on his face. He's surrounded by drained wine bottles, each a testament to his despair.
Alright, I'm guessing we need to
As
fix
you
this
draw
thing.
closer, a noxious but familiar odor wafts over you, the acrid tang of rot gut, the cheapest of spirits. Totally plastered, the dwarf is wallowing in his misery.
Stop bothering me! Damn it! What do you want? Your bags? Nobody cared a fig about Finley McClatchy as long as everything was working. Nobody! Only when it all broke down did they start going, Finley, can you help me with my suitcase? Finley, can you find my purse? What do you want? Let me guess. Is it luggage? I just bet you want some fucking luggage.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what's around here, isn't it? You know what, let's tell them we can help, I guess.
It's like this. Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III arrived in town 2 days ago. He's a famous theater director. There's been a shutdown at the station, and Mr. Parisi was invited to entertain any new arrivals until it's sorted out. I've wanted to be an actor my whole life! Woo! To be so adored that whenever people saw me, they would smile. You know what I mean? So this was the chance of a lifetime for me! But he just grabbed his suitcase and walked on by, didn't even glance in my direction. I'm so plain. I wasn't worth the least bit of his attention.
Rip, man.
Oh my God, I'm such a fool. I should have thought of that. How could I ever think poorly of Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III? Oh, thank you so much.
Alright, that's nice. He's gonna fix it up. People are still complaining, even though you cannot get the bags, but sure thing, man. Is that ours? Yes. We received the luggage. Heck yeah. Alright, with that being completed, I think I'll be leaving it off over here. This is a very dialogue-heavy game, so not sure how well it will go for a video like this. I thought this story was going to be a lot darker than it was, but they actually seem to have a lot of comedy in it as well. So if this game looks interesting, it will be available on Steam on the 26th. And with that, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye everyone.